off for me, please? Make a sound. Going live. I think I got this thing down now. It's really cool. I'll do the editing afterwards. Oh, wait a minute. Cool. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman. We are live right now. Just give us a moment to get some few people on. And today is also about Ask Ace and Rich. And we have a question from this gentleman. And I'm going to get started with the question in just a moment. It's going to give some time for people to get on the actual live, okay? So let me just make sure that I share it and let people know that we are on. Hope you guys having a great day because I am. I'm having a fantastic day. Okay. All right, guys. Anastasia's typing in the background there. So I'm going to be on the video alone today, guys, because she's really working really hard over there. We're working on our webinar slides, and we're getting things together. Really excited about this, but we don't want to miss this live as well. So I'm going to take over this video for today. So let me just finish what I'm writing here. Okay. All right, ready to rock and roll, guys. Okay, let me just see who's on. Awesome, Robert, how you doing, bud? Chrissy, what's happening? Ah, nice. The computer took a dirt nap. That's funny. All right, guys, a couple more minutes. We get more people on. Let me share it. I like answering these questions. Helps people understand on what to do, you know? Just give the info, you know? Help people. That's what it's all about. Let me go in. Boom. Awesome. And then we're going to share this. Nice. Okay, cool. We're ready to rock and roll. So anyways, hey Tasha, how you doing? Robert Berry, Chris A. So look, guys, we're going to talk about today. I have a question from Jamie, and he asked me, how do you come up with content? Okay, so how do I come up with content? Now, I get a lot of different ideas from being inspired about different things, okay? So if you're running out of ideas, guys, there's ideas all around you. Okay, I want you to think about this. There are ideas all around you. So what I do is I like to dig deep inside myself and paint a picture how I want things to be in the future. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll write stories around that, or I will write stuff on, experiences, life experiences, things that are going on. Say, hey, if you're still working, for example, I would say, I just got up this morning and I realized, I'm at work right now, and, I made a sale while I was at work. And just from that, from just being at work and just learning the skill sets that I've been learning, I actually been really blessed to live more of a life of leverage and freedom, right? Because we don't have to worry about making that income and being enslaved in front of the computer 24/7, 7 days a week, right? You run your ads, and it goes right into the system or goes into your list, and you start getting sales, right? And what happens is, even if you make your first sale, you could share that kind of content with people, and people love that stuff because you're showing, results, number one, right? Two, you're actually sharing your results with people, okay? When you share results with people, they gravitate to that, okay? They gravitate to that because they want to feel that it's real. They want to feel that it's powerful and that it works. So if you're sharing your results with people, okay, you tell a story around that, you're going to be able to attract that person to you, because that's what it is, right? We're fighting for attention, right? But if you could actually tell a story around that, you'll be able to literally connect with that prospect. We've done that in the beginning. We're doing that more and more consistently now when we do our emails and we're connecting with people and things like that. And so, but here's the thing. You don't feel like you have to go out there and create a new piece of content for one avenue and another new piece of content for another. What I like to do is, once I have the idea, I'll create a one piece of content, and it'll either go on video or on Facebook, and the same thing will go on my email list, okay? And the reason why is I don't want to work harder, I want to work smarter. I want to be able to provide one piece of content, repurpose it, and put it all over the place. So if it's a blogging day, that content will go on the blog. The content, I'll put it on video. That same content, it'll be a blast on the autoresponder, right? I just built up some serious leverage, and I don't have to worry about creating multiple, different types of content and get overwhelmed and get all crazy, So understand that the purpose of answering this question is you could always come up with content. It is not very difficult. Like, for instance, I could come up with content about, like today I went out for a cup of coffee, and I got a Starbucks coffee, and I could talk about that and relate it, to business. I could say, I got up this morning, I got a cup of coffee at Starbucks, and I started drinking this coffee, and I was thinking to myself that, here I am, I just, I left my job, and I'm totally 100% free. I don't have to answer to a boss anymore. I don't have to clock in anymore, right? And I call the shots. And I don't know if you know what that feels like, but, I didn't feel that it was even possible when I first got started in this industry, right? You see that sort of thing and you think, like, that's not for me. It won't work for me. Well, I'm here to tell you that that it can work for you, that you can make things happen for yourself. You see how I just totally twisted the story into more of a benefit for them, right? I'm explaining what's in it for them. And by relating through my story, and by doing that, people can gravitate to that. People can feel that, right? Because when you actually put things around story, right, people relate to stories, because when we were kids, right, we were told stories all the time, and we love to hear stories. We love to, even news, even if it's negative, it's a story, right? But why are you so gravitated to the news? Even if you know it's negative, you're so gravitated to it because it's a story, right? So if you can put your mindset into that, and you can say to yourself, everything I'm going to do, I'm going to create a story around it. And I can put a benefit around that, Think about it. You can come up with content left and right. I'm telling you guys, you can come up with it left and right. Life experiences, even going down to the coffee shop. So maybe you're saying to me, Rich, okay, great. I haven't been able to leave my job yet. You know what I mean? I'm just getting started. How do I do that, right? Well, let me tell you. Start talking about what you're learning. You can say, today I went out for a cup of coffee, and as I was drinking this coffee, I felt so blessed that I'm learning some great skill sets that is helping me take my business to the next level. I never thought this was even possible. I never thought automation was possible. I never thought that I could really learn the skill sets. Matter of fact, the other day I had a sale come in, and I was at work, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, I wasn't even in front of my computer, and I made a sale. And let's say you never made a sale. You can still talk about the benefits of actually what you're learning, right? And what you're starting to apply about a simple activity that you just did during the day. Everything is related to a story. And in the beginning, I didn't get that. I didn't understand that. But learning through Misha and learning about the importance of stories, right? You could really get good at doing this. And it becomes fun. Okay? See, I got an email I'm creating. And you guys know I'm not a writer. I'm a video guy. I'm a talker, story guy, right? But I don't write. I started to write. See that? Once in a while, I'll write something when I get inspired, right? But now I'm starting to have fun with it. Let me see. You guys see that? So just to let you know, guys, storytelling is not that difficult because it's about your daily lives. It's about your daily lives and what you are experiencing on a daily basis. Because you want your life to change. But in order for your life to change, you have to create stories of how you want your life to be. Right? You put it out there. Put it out there into the universe. Right? And you take action on it. Right? We don't want to just hope and pray and, but that's all great and everything. I like to do both things. I like to meditate. I like to think about what I want out of my life for the future. And I want to bring things into my existence. But I want to take action on it to get that energy surrounding me as I'm taking action. Okay? And then I could, pull in what I'm looking for. Right? What I want out of my life. Because I'm actually implementing and I'm taking action and I'm pulling my energy out there and getting in motion. Okay? Very important. So you guys, if you're having trouble with content, all right, just like, let me see here, just like Jamie asked, like, how do I create content? How do I come up with ideas with content? It's so funny because I struggled in the beginning too, like, oh my God, I'm running out of ideas. But the reality is your life, your daily life are your ideas. Sometimes we over process and we overthink things when we don't have to anymore. All we have to do is be aware on our daily lives and what we're living. Think about that, man. It's amazing. Go out there and just, wow. I went to a store today and I was picking up my phone and I realized the technology that I had at my fingertips. And this phone has so much more technology that it just blows my mind. The fact that I can build a business right from this device makes me think how lucky we are to be in this day and age to build a business. You get what I'm saying? Everything is a story, guys. Everything is a story, And like now I see it, anything that I see, I can turn a story into. Like, look at this. I'll make a story out of this, guys. I'm giving you examples so that way you can start getting your juices flowing. Okay? So here's my Skype card that I got, right? This is, I use a Skype business line. It cost me like $60. It's under $100 a year, guys. And I got my own business phone number and, United States, Canada, Hawaii, Puerto Rico. I can call unlimited, and I don't have to worry about using my cell phone and having that radiation hit my ear all the time, right? So think about this. I can create a story about this. I'm like, I just got back from the store. I just picked up my Skype card. And you're probably asking, what's a Skype card? Well, it's where I can get phone unlimited calling for my business. And it costs me, I don't know, under $100 a year, So now, and not only can I talk with people on Skype if I want to, I can actually talk to people on the phone if I want to. And it's not going to really, be a big deal, right? I can leverage technology for my business. So I could talk about anything and refer to building a business, Think about it. Wow, I just picked up this vitamin D3 and it has really good immune support, for bone health and everything. Because, when I got back from Hawaii, the sun over there is a lot stronger, but over here the sun isn't as strong as Hawaii, so we lack the vitamin D all year round. Not like a tropical island, you can have vitamin D all year round. But where I live, I need more vitamin D, right? So, I want to be able to enjoy myself and enjoy the sunshine and head back to Hawaii and enjoy those moments. But meanwhile, while I'm building my business, I want to make sure that I do have my ultimate vitamin D so I can be more healthier, so I can, enjoy my life as I'm making more money. Now, if you're struggling, to live your life and really just take it to the next level, I want to do something for you. I'm going to take the next 3 people and I'm going to give you a free 15-minute consult. And I want to be able to help you get started so that way you're not stuck, struggling, and overwhelmed. All right? But you're going to have 24 hours to take action. Once the first 3 people are on board, I'm going to shut it down. You see, from a story, from a vitamin. You got that? Hey, Daryl, how you doing, bud? You got that, right? I see it now. I didn't see it before. I see it now. And it's blowing my mind. Whenever I get ideas, guys, whenever I get these aha moments, I love to share it with you. Because maybe the way I'm sharing it, you can relate to what I'm talking about. Because I struggled with that for so long. Oh my God. Right? But now the whole, like a whole new world has opened up to me. And that world that's just opened up, I want to share it with you. And I want to share it with you because I don't want you to be stuck. I don't want you to say, well, I don't know what to write about today. I just picked up these reading glasses, and I really like them because they're really light. They're not as heavy as my other glasses that I had before. And, as I'm looking at the computer and building my business, it won't hurt my, my nose as much as the heavier glasses I had on, And I can tell you that, when I'm here and I'm building my business on the internet, I'm looking at the screen, I want to be comfortable, and just tie it, man. Tie anything that you have, anything that you do on a daily basis. What goes on in your day? Because here's what I realized, guys. You ever notice a lot of people take the easy way out? I did in the beginning. I did. I took the easy way out. I used to take emails from other people. I used to use it. And I used to not come up with my own emails because I thought it was just the easy way and I was being lazy. But the reason why most people are not succeeding is because they're actually using somebody else's stuff. Or it's just too generic, right? But wouldn't it be more powerful if you could get personal with people on your list? So that way, if you're getting personal, they're going to be able to connect with you. With you, your story, your brand. Everything that you're talking about is about you. See, people don't want to know about, just generic emails and generic story. They want to know about your personal story. They want to know that you're a real person. And the only way for you to show that you're real is to share your own personal story, your own personal journey, and just put it out there. And people will gravitate to you. They will. I guarantee it. They will. But if you take the easy route and you do just generically like the 99% of people who do, right? Because they don't want to do the work, then what's going to happen is they're not going to relate to you. They're not going to know that you're real. And that's something that it's just a self-discovery that I came up with, that really hit me this past year. And now that I see that, I want you guys to feel it. Because I can relate to you. I took the lazy way. I took the easy way out. And then when I decided to, do the opposite, I can see those people clicking on the emails. I can see those people actually now, coming in and, and becoming buyers. Right? And it was right in front of our faces all along. And we were missing it. Even Misha was doing it. Right? And we know he was doing it. But we still want to take the easy route. Because it's always easy to not do the work. And I'm guilty. Guilty as charged. So I'm telling you, when you can tell those stories, guys, Chrissy, you have a story. You have a story like, wow, I was rollerblading and I got hurt, right? You got hurt rollerblading. And you said to yourself, even though I got hurt and, I got hurt rollerblading, I started rollerblading again. So I'm not going to quit. I'm going to do what I love and what I'm passionate about. Same thing with my business. I am sticking with this through thick and thin. Tie your stories with the benefits of what you can offer people. And I'm telling you, your email open rates, your click-through rate, all that stuff will start changing because you will stick out from the rest of the people. Doesn't it make sense? If you're doing what everybody else is doing, you're going to get the same result. But if you're doing something that's unique away from what everybody else is doing, you're going to get more results. You're going to stick out like the individual, the leader, the person to go to follow. And this is part of copy, but this is a simple way of copy. And think about this. How do you get good at something? Well, when I learned to play guitar or became a DJ, I practiced for a very long time, nonstop. I committed. So if you commit yourself to writing an email a day, how good are you going to get? You're going to get good at telling stories. You're going to get good at getting emotional with people because you're doing it over and over and over again. So, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this live because this live was really about answering Jamie's question. And that question is how do I create content? Because honestly, it is a struggle for a lot of people. They don't know. And they get stuck in that all the time. There's so much going on all over us, everywhere, every single day. It's just like Seinfeld. All those stories, if you guys ever watch Seinfeld, it's just stories that just make no sense, but they're story. And they just they were on for how many seasons? Years and years and years. It was a success because everything was related around a story. Think about it, guys. It was right in front of our faces all along, and we missed it, right? But now you have that chance to turn it around, and now that you have that aha moment, take action on it and make it happen. And have fun. Have fun, guys. Don't look at email or writing something as like a chore. Have fun with it. It's exciting because you know why it's exciting? Because it's your world, it's your life, and it's your story. Okay? And how exciting is that? All right, guys. So I'm going to let you guys go. I really hope you enjoyed this live, and we'll see you on a new live very soon. Tomorrow is traffic training. We do that every single Wednesday. That's a new format we've been doing. And we're just going to go over what we've been going over, so make sure that it gets here so we can keep growing. So with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Guzman. S.H. Holdridge is behind there working on webinars, our slides, and we'll see you on a new live very soon. Take care. Love you and appreciate you. Bye now.